Buckle up and hold your breath, because we are about to leave the Earth behind on a grand tour of the most extreme places in the universe. If you could drive a car at highway speeds toward the sun, it would take you over 150 years to get there. But today we are traveling much faster. Our first stop is Mercury, a tiny world that looks like our moon, but is hiding a strange secret. Even though it is the closest planet to the sun, it is not actually the hottest. It has no air to hold in heat. So while the side facing the sun is hot enough to melt lead, the side facing away is freezing cold. Mercury is actually shrinking as its big iron core cools down, causing its surface to wrinkle like a raisin. As we fly further away, we hit the real monster of the inner solar system, Venus. This planet is a nightmare. It is covered in thick, yellow clouds of acid that trap the sun's heat so well that the surface stays at nearly 900 degrees all the time. On Venus, the air is so heavy it would crush you like a soda can, and the sun rises in the west and sets in the east because the planet spins backward. Scientists think Venus might have once been like Earth with oceans, but it turned into a greenhouse furnace that never cooled down. We skip past our home, Earth, and head for the red dust of Mars. This is a world of giants. It has a volcano called Olympus Mons that is 3 times taller than Mount Everest, in a canyon so long it would stretch across the entire United States. The sky on Mars is pink during the day but turns blue right as the sun sets, which is the exact opposite of what we see at home. There are massive dust storms that can cover the whole planet for months, and deep underground, there might still be frozen water waiting for the first humans to arrive. Now we must cross the asteroid belt, a ring of millions of rocks, to reach the outer kingdom of the gas giants. First up is Jupiter, a planet so big that all the other planets in the solar system could fit inside it twice. It is basically a giant ball of swirling, colorful stripes. The most famous part is the Great Red Spot, a storm that has been raging for at least 300 years and is bigger than the entire Earth. Jupiter is like a mini solar system because it has over 90 moons, including one called Europa that has a hidden ocean of liquid water under a thick shell of ice. Next is Saturn, the jewel of the solar system. Its rings are not solid. They are made of billions of chunks of ice and rock, some as small as a grain of sand, and some as big as a house. If you found a bathtub big enough to hold Saturn, the whole planet would actually float because it is mostly made of gas. Saturn has a moon called Titan that has its own atmosphere and lakes made of liquid methane instead of water, making it one of the few places where life might actually exist in a very different way than we know. As we move into the cold dark, we find Uranus. This planet is a beautiful light blue, but it is very weird. It spins on its side, like a ball rolling on the ground, likely because it was hit by something massive a long time ago. It is an ice giant where the pressure is so high that scientists believe it might actually rain diamonds deep inside the atmosphere. It is a lonely, freezing world that smells like rotten eggs because of the chemicals in its clouds. Finally, we reach Neptune, the windiest place in the solar system. The winds here move at over 1,000 miles per hour, faster than a jet fighter. Neptune is a deep, royal blue because of the methane in its air, and it has a mysterious dark spot that appears and disappears over time. It is so far from the sun that it takes 164 years just to complete one single orbit. Beyond Neptune, the sun is just a very bright star in a black sky. We have traveled billions of miles, seeing fire, ice, and giant storms, realizing that each of these worlds is a unique masterpiece in the vast, silent ocean of space. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more space updates.